A good idea at the time. Well, I always make time to go back and check on my cow. Day 41, I built a simple birch 15 minutes of me mining. About half the things later on day 41 to break through the other side. It was good when I did. I spent the rest of the day making it look pretty before it got dark. Then I got scared. There's a massive birch forest on the other side. It was a pretty cool road. Originally I knew the stairs on, but eventually I do scrap that and go straight across. And at the end of day 39, I was trying to see what I got myself into here. You gotta understand, I'm on day 40. This is the longest I've lived in a hardcore yet before recording this series. In almost all of my deaths, I get bored, try something risky, and die. Straight across. And at the end of day 39, I was kind of wondering what I got myself into here. You gotta understand, I'm on day 40. This is the longest I've lived in a hardcore yet before recording this series. My deaths, I get bored, try something risky, and die. So I really want to avoid that. And keeping myself busy with a massive road project seemed like a good idea at the time. Well, I always make time to get back and check on my cow. Day 41, I built a simple birch home on the other side of my home. It's a little pit stop. When it gets dark and I'm on the road, I can just sleep here. I have some big plans for this road. I want to carve through this park. It's going to be beautiful. One of the problems I immediately started running into is there is a lot of trees in this forest. Just wait. It's going to take a few days of hard labor, and then it'll look great. Can't wait to get up and do the same thing tomorrow. Honestly, I've been living this lumberjack lifestyle for a while now. Clearing trees is no problem, and it actually works out. That's what I'm most of the material for this road. Day 44 was pretty much just more of the same. Starting the road, clearing out those trees. That's pretty much it. But by day 45, it was really starting to come together. This thing is looking pretty nice. This is very dangerous. I should not be doing it. Well, if I cleared this little shack, I probably would have died a couple days ago from staying out too late. And by day 46, the bridge was complete. No safety features, but complete. That's what I did on day 47. Made it look a little bit nicer, and also put up some fences to keep the mobs out. On day 48, I started building my shelter on the other side of the bridge. This would be a nice place to come to if I ever get bored of my main compound. As you can see, the whole construction is not done yet. Yeah, we're still out here day 49 until nighttime putting on the roof, but this was the last step. It's nothing special, but it is a little bit more property for me. I'm proud that I have it here. We're back in the main camp for day 50. Just tending to my crops. Gotta keep those cat numbers up. I also get a little bit of water extending my farm. Can never be too big. Food isn't really an issue anymore, but if I ever find a villager town, I need to have a lot of farmland to trade with them. I just worked on it all night peacefully. One of the nice perks of Wallace. I wasn't recording for the first day 51, but I don't want to confuse you all, so I'm just gonna show you this day 51. I wanted to find the ocean, and I found a big river that was just through this mountain. So all of the real day 51, I was carving through. Boat travel is really nice, because it doesn't take up food, and most enemies can't get you if you're in a boat. Yeah, now we're finding the ocean. Something else to keep me busy, and not dead. I have to be distracted easily because day 52, we're already working on icing out the bedroom. That honestly won't take too long, so I have time to follow the river, hopefully to the ocean. And kind of like when I built that first shack for working on the road, here I built a swamp shed. I would describe it as cozy. It's very functional. I just ended up mining all night. Now it's been 3 days, and I still haven't found the ocean, so I went up a mountain to try to get a better view of the land. I didn't really get much, but it kind of looked like this river might be a good bet if I could connect to it. This is probably the river that was just through this mountain. So all of the real day 51 I was carving through. Boat travel is really nice because it doesn't take up food and most enemies can't get you if you're in a boat. So yeah, now we're finding the ocean. Something else to keep me busy and not dead. I obviously get distracted easily because day 52 we're already working on icing out the bedroom. That honestly didn't take too long. So I had time to follow the river, hopefully to the ocean. And kind of like when I built that bird shack for working on the road, here I built a swamp shack. I would describe it as cozy. It's very functional. I just ended up mining on it. Now it's been 3 days and I still haven't found the ocean. So I went up a mountain to try to get a better view of the land. I didn't really get much, but it kind of looked like this river might be a good bet if I could connect to it. This is probably the most dangerous thing I've done so far. It was a long night of canal construction, but an uneventful one. By the time I got back to the swamp shack, it was basically morning. But I was right back at it in day 54. This is probably the largest part of man-made river I have made. Finally, there it is! I can see it! The ocean! It was nighttime though, so I had to quit. Cobblestone check. It's not totally complete yet, though. I'm trying to get one stretch of water connecting my house and the ocean. And as much fun as watching a full day of mining might be, I decided to cut it out. And I'll show you the completed canal. There's still a couple rough spots. There's one complete sunken chest, I found a treasure map. I also found a treasure map and awesome. Yeah, me and treasure maps have a pretty interesting past. Here I am, day 25 of another hardcore Minecraft attempt. I bet you can guess what happens. Yep, I was going for a treasure map and drowned. I was way more careful this time. It meant a lot to me to get this treasure map. Yeah, sure, it took a while, but I found it and didn't die. Can you see now why I wanted to go to the ocean? Look at all that great loot. Day 58, I found another sunken ship. I'm on a roll here. Honestly, this time around, I was most excited about a little bit of jungle loot. And right as the sun started to set, I found it. The village attack. Day 59, I began by stealing everything I could get my hands on. This one had a brewing stand. Those are insanely hard to come by. Huh? Unfortunately, my inventory is absolutely bursting. I have to make a trip home before I can come back and get more loot. But you know, when I got back home, I felt like fulfilling another dream of mine. I like the treasure map. This is going to go back to another horrible place that I died in. And an old place where I kept a zombie under my house, and it's convenient looking. It also had a lever where you could drown the zombie if you wanted to. And I'm building another one. But this time, I'm going to crack a creeper. It'll be a little bit more difficult. It took all of day 61 to wire it all up. I said earlier, I'm not that great with redstone. However, by the end of the day, the containment chamber was done, complete with auto drown mode. Day 62, I waited until night to test out my containment chamber with this zombie. It's pretty easy to catch, though I quickly realized that if I try to do this with a creeper, I'll probably end up dead. I went with a safer contraption for getting the creeper in there. Basically, the pressure monkey. Time to grab a creeper, so it'll be a little bit more difficult. It took all of day 61 to wire it all up. I said earlier, I'm not that great with redstone. However, by the end of the day, the containment chamber was done, complete with auto drown mode. Day 62, I waited until night to check out the containment chamber with this zombie. They're pretty easy to catch, though I quickly realized that if I try to do this with a creeper, I'll probably end up dead. I went with a safer contraption for getting the creeper in there. Basically, the pressure plate will get him through the fence, and then he can't get back out. I'll walk over this tile, which the creeper can't, obviously, and then I'll get him in there with a bucket of water. But first, we must fish, and for what? And I'll tell you in the morning why. If I want this creeper to stay alive forever, I'm gonna need a name tag, and you get those from fishing. So I fished all of day 64, and didn't get a name tag. And guess what? In day 65, we're still fishing. You know, statistically on game 66, I should have got it already, but I didn't. Yeah, I spent 3 days fishing, and it's peaceful and simple.
You don't
A
have to.
hardcore player wants. I'm not just looking for a name tag. There's a couple of rare items that you can get, like a saddle. Get any of them. So by nightfall, I gave up and just came back to the ocean. I started off day 69 by getting to know this fish. Nice. If you give them fish, they'll take you right to treasure. It's pretty easy. I ended up finding a lot of treasure with this method. And I found a very treasure map. I was very careful again. I know what happens when you're not. It didn't even take that long. Look at that thing. There was no way it was going to sleep on day 69. When the sun came up the next morning, I was already looting another pirate ship. I'm still not done, though, looking for treasure, saddle, name tags, or anything. Honestly, at the time, I could tell I was visibly pushing my luck out here in the middle of the ocean. I should probably go home. You know, as I pulled up to my ocean shack, I kind of realized that this thing was going to be I started hitting the ocean and fishing a ton. It's getting pretty full of loot. Anyway, now that I'm back home, you gotta know exactly what the first thing I did was. It doesn't really matter. I was just stalling for nighttime, where I'm trying to catch a creeper. And I got him with my expert creeper tracking contraption. However, I forgot a crucial step on how the name tag works. And the creeper exploded. Guess I'll have to try again tomorrow. Creepers don't die in sunlight, so in the morning of day 74, I was actually able to try again. I tracked it easily. That wasn't the hard part. I obviously know I did run down the name tag correctly, but I'm amazed I did this 2 days in a row. So here's what I did wrong. In order to activate a name tag, you have to use an and. Then you can rename the name tag, which then renames the creature. I'm gonna name this creeper. I need another project now. I know what I can do. Well, of course there's always that. By this until I really need it. But sometimes drowning. I guess I need another project. sugarcane farm until I really, really need it. I also have 0 sugarcane to my name, so I had to go out boating looking for some. Sugarcane. Where I can find some lava in my old mine. I only want to do this once, so I'm going to mine I like it to be in my house and look nice. And by the end of the day, I ran out of Step 1, I enclosed the portal in cobblestone. This should help to keep the monsters out. I also got some I want to make this enchanting table, so it's back to mining. Around the start of the this is technically a dungeon, which means there'll be loot here, but I'm also going to be insanely careful. The last thing you want to do in one of these places is get trapped as long as I keep finding diamonds, my hope level is going to be at an all-time high. So now it's pretty much the start of day 82. I know I've been underground the whole time, but that's what the clock's for. I've been just insanely lucky. You can see here I had to fight my way through, but there's more diamonds. But again, it was only those 2. Why'd you keep doing this to me? My inventory was getting pretty full, and by this time I had found 8 diamonds, so I figured it was time to go back to the surface. I was very safe about the whole procedure. No need to die after you've gone to the dangerous mine shaft. It was still the nighttime of day 82, so I probably shouldn't be out here, but it's me out right near my canal. So I made a little boat and got home quickly and safely. Day 83, we can just take some time to look at some of my treasures. It's literally full. Yep, keep looking. I know you're jealous. And I smelted some iron or something for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at my treasures. Here, one more time. One crucial ingredient to an enchanting table room is lots of leather. So, sorry cows, but I'm gonna have to kill something. Listen, with a diamond sword and the correct leverage, there's no pain. And after prying through that experience, I now have everything I need to make some bookshelves. Before I put together my enchanting table. It's not perfect yet, but it's getting there. Currently, the only thing I have enchanted is my shovel because the durability on it was pretty high. I think when my sword and pickaxe run out, I'll enchant those too. I also upgraded my enchanted fishing rod, which really helps a lot with finding rare items. I'm still looking to fish my way to a saddle. I don't have a horse yet, and I really want one. And within 2 minutes, I got a name tag, which is fine. I fished all night with this enchanted fishing rod. My hook levels were at an all-time high. I fished on day 85 too, mostly because I wanted my sugarcane to grow, so I had to stay nearby. And thanks to my enchanted fishing rod, I finally got my saddle. As you can probably tell, I was very excited, because now it's horse time. But first I wanted to use that name tag I found earlier to add to my creeper collection. This one, I'm gonna name Tors. I didn't even have to use the bucket on Tors. She went into the hole herself. Now that was cozy. You know, I never anticipated in my wildest dreams that I'd live at this level of luxury. Day 86, I built an incinerator. I have so much trash I gotta get rid of. I put it in the basement behind the stairs, next to my nether portal and creeper chamber. And you know, I made it look pretty nice for a glorified trash can. Also, because my realm is so well connected, I know exactly where to find some planes. And I found a horse. There was another one too. If this one dies, I'm good. Day 87, we're gonna start off the day with a little horse exploring. Horses can't travel across water, but they can go up mountains pretty easily. Look at this thing. This mountain was the only thing blocking my path in this direction. And remember at the start of the video, I said I wanted to move in every direction. And on top of the mountain, I cranked it up to 32 chunks, so you could definitely see another villager town. I'm just working on a simple horse track through the mountain. It doesn't have to be as clean, because I'm not going to be doing this on foot, only on a horse. Most of the job and most of day 88 was just clearing trees. I feel like it's the start of the playthrough again. And by day 89, I built a track perfect for horses. I'm not going to do this on foot. It took a while, but I found it and didn't die. Can you see now why I wanted to go to the ocean? Look at all that great loot. Day 58, I found another sunken ship. I'm on a roll here. Honestly, this time around, I was most excited about the little bit of jungle wood. And right as the sun started to set, I found it, the villager town. Day 59, I began by stealing everything I could get my hands on. This one had a brewing stand. Those were extremely hard to come by. Cats! Unfortunately, my inventory's absolutely bursting. I have to make a trip home before I can come back here and get more loot. But you know, when I got back home, I felt like fulfilling another dream of mine. Kind of like the that. Another hardcore playthrough that I died in an old place where I trapped a zombie under my house in this convenient little containment chamber. It also had a lever where you could drown the zombie if you wanted to. And I'm building another one, but this time I want to trap a creeper, so it'll be a little bit more difficult. It took all of day 61 to wire it all up. I said earlier, I'm not that great with redstone. However, by the end of the day, the containment chamber was done, complete with auto drown mode. Day 62, I waited until night to test out my containment chamber with this zombie. They're pretty easy to catch, though I quickly realized that if I try to do this with a creeper, I'll probably end up dead. I went with a safer contraption for getting the creeper in there. Basically, the pressure plate will get him through the fence, and then he can't get back out. I'll walk over this tile, which the creeper can't, obviously, and then I'll get him in there with a bucket of water. But first, we must fish, and for a while, and I'll tell you in the morning why. If I want this creeper to stay alive forever, I'm gonna need a name tag, and you get those from fishing. So I fished for all of day 64, and didn't get a name tag. And guess what? In day 65, we're still fishing. You know, statistically on game 66, it should have dropped already, but hasn't. Yes, I just spent 3 days fishing, but it's peaceful and safe, which is all a hardcore player wants. I'm not just looking for the name tag, there's a couple other rare items. Forever, I'm gonna need a name tag, and you get those from fishing. So I fished for all of day 64, and didn't get a name tag. And guess what? In day 65, we're still fishing. You know, statistically on game 66, it should have dropped already, but hasn't. Yes, I did spend 3 days fishing, but it's peaceful and safe, which is all a hardcore player wants. I'm not just looking for the name tag, there's a couple other rare items that you can get, like a saddle to give me horses, but I didn't get any of them. So by nightfall, I gave up. I'm just going back to the ocean. I started on day 69 by getting to know this dolphin. Nice. If you give them fish, they'll take you right to treasure. But I didn't get any of them. So by nightfall, I gave up. I'm just going back to the ocean. I started off day 69 by getting to know this dolphin. Nice. If you give them fish, they'll take you right to treasure. It's pretty easy. I ended up finding a lot of treasure with this method, and even found a buried treasure map. I was very careful again. I know what happens when you're not. It didn't even take that long. Just a little bit of digging, and I found it. It was packed with loot. Look at that thing. There was no way I was going to sleep on day 69. When the sun came up the next morning, I was already looting another pirate ship. I'm still not done, though, looking for treasure. Saddles, name tags, really anything. Honestly, at the time, I could tell I was visibly pushing my luck out here in the middle of the ocean. I should probably go home. You know, as I pulled up to my ocean shack, I kind of realized that this thing needs a little redoing. Yeah, definitely not safe. I can't even sleep in my bed at night here. Now it's the morning of day 71, and first things first, we have to make this ocean shack a little safer. I found through this playthrough a gate and wall is pretty much all you need. This simple little shack turned out pretty nice. I can fish into the sunset, and I fished all night again. I'm still looking for that name tag or a saddle. And even though it took a little longer than I thought, on day 72, I finally hooked that name tag. I waited until night to take my river passage home. Remember, it's about 5 minutes, so I was able to skip most of the night doing this. You know, I haven't really gotten a good look at my treasure chest since I started hitting the ocean and fishing a ton. It's getting pretty full of loot. Anyway, now that I'm back home, you gotta know exactly what the first thing I did was. It doesn't really matter. I was just stalling for nighttime, where I'm trying to catch a creeper. And I got him with my expert creeper trapping contraption. However, I forgot a crucial step on how the name tag works, and the creeper exploded. So, guess I'll have to try again tomorrow. Creepers don't 5 minutes, so I was able to skip most of the night doing this. You know, I haven't really gotten a good look at my treasure chest since I started hitting the ocean and fishing a ton. It's getting pretty full of loot. Anyway, now that I'm back, you gotta know exactly what the first thing I did was. It doesn't really matter. I was just stalling for nighttime, where I'm trying to catch a creeper. And I got him with my expert creeper trapping contraption. However, I forgot a crucial step on how the name tag works, and the creeper exploded. So, guess I'll have to try again tomorrow. Creepers don't die in sunlight, so in the morning of day 74, I was actually able to try again. I trapped him easily. That wasn't the hard part. I obviously know what I did wrong now, using the name tag totally incorrectly, but I'm amazed I did this 2 days in a row. Here's what I did wrong. In order to activate a name tag, you have to use an anvil. Then you can rename the name tag, which then renames the creature. I'm gonna name this first creeper Elbaton. Took a little longer than expected, but you gotta remember this was a dream of mine. And now it's real. And because I put a name tag on Elbaton, he'll stay there forever, never dying, but sometimes drowning. I guess I need another project now. I don't know what I can do. That's when I realized I'm level 38, and it can be used for a lot of seriously good enchantments. But you gotta have a lot of different items if you want to make a proper enchanting room. And one of those items is sugarcane. I'm not sure how, but I always forget to make a sugarcane farm until I really need it. I also also had 0 sugarcane to my name, so I had to go out burning looking for some. Sugarcane grows pretty quickly, so starting off with 30 is going to be real great for me. I'm not through yet, though. Day 77, I'm still looking for wild sugarcane. And hopefully while all of that grows, I'll be able to make it part of my enchanting room.
What? Are you serious? Is this a Planet State prank? That's so wasteful. Oh, I prefer so excessive, but thank you, I tried. Aerosol cans destroy the ozone layer. Remember, air before hair.
Ugh, those chemicals smell like chemicals. How much of that stink spray do you need?
Not much. I'm down to 3 cans a day, but my hair still looks fabulous. Your hair looks fine and fast, and your crazy rampage of cartoonist wastefulness has to stop. Why? And before you answer, don't. Oh, I'm answering. For starters, there is climate change. Oh, I don't believe in that. You just air quote climate change? Suffering. How could you not believe in scientifically proven phenomenon? Oh, easy. When I don't want something to be real, I just say it's made up, and boom, problem solved. But there's been significant, well-documented change in our planet's temperature, precipitation, and wind patterns. Made up words. Real goodbye now. No, this is real. Every year, humans fill the atmosphere with over 29 gigaton. And that's a ton of
Wait, that.
Sure, but killing and fruit foods may not be the best vaccine strategy. You're right. We do need to change our minds. If we remain this wasteful, our compost piles might as well be garbage piles. I say we hypnotize her. Climate change is real. Also, whenever you snap your fingers, you'll get like. I mean, I'll hypnotize her. Maybe we need to get to breakthrough through her heart. She has one of those, right? Literally, yes. So let's show her pictures of food endangered animals, like pandas, red pandas, water pandas, aka sea otters. Finally, the plastic-wrapped plastic bags that Earth came. Gross, they're the wrong color. Maybe we should work on finding a new Earth in case this one doesn't work out. Hypnosis has scientific merit, and space exploration is an admirable goal. But if I want to change Fruit's mind, we need to speak directly to Fruit. Welcome to our super exclusive State Fashion Show. First, we have the greenhouse effect note, which tracks body heat inside, just like how greenhouse gases in our atmosphere trap heat and change the Earth's climate.
Hey, Mom. Can you make
It's
Mexico
supposed to be
food?
meaningless. Also, why would I wear the same
Mexico
as
food.
garbage?
Mexican.
Yes, Mexican food.
I can't make Mexico food because
It's a recipe.
Uh-huh. And PSA stands
Yeah,
for
it's
Hashtag exclusive. If you want to make the Earth sad. You're using hashtags wrong. Also, climate change is still fake. Hashtag Vroom goes the dynamite. Well, dear me. Yeah, maybe we
but people will slip. I should have known. No, yeah, my whole entire life, Zoe's been leaving her messes for me to clean up. Now clean these.
Clean these.
Clean these are pretty. No more. I'm gonna get Zoe. Yes, cleansing this sweater for me and for all of younger sibling kind.
And for the good of the park environment.
And for the good of my.
Clean these. Clean these.
Clean these are pretty. No more. I'm gonna get Zoe. Yes, cleansing this sweater for me and for.
You mean you want me to clean the butter while I was trying to search my lip balms for the agony concert?
What is wrong with your lips? Now get backing!
Look, I know I messed up, but I'm just so busy choosing which one these guys will make Victor Lavender see inside my soul. So maybe you could just let me off the hook just this one time.
No, it's a trick! You are doing reverse psychology on me!
Quit it! I told you I'm not a space vampire. I just hate garlic. Leave me alone, Captain Ding Dong.
No, never! You know what? Also, being a captain of anything is an honor!
I do not mess around with any messes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because I'm protected by my First Sister Amendment rights. It's all right here in the Constitution of the United Sisters of America.
I signed up years ago before I can even read!
Please, you still can't even read.
I can't tell! Okay, well, this isn't cursive.
Sorry, but I don't make the law. Oh, yes, I do.
Well, lucky for me, there's no law against people and nets!
I have the strangest feeling Audrey said something irrational and needs to be corrected before things turn bad. Huh.
Hey, Zoe. It's me, your awesome friend, Stu. And I really think you should clean that butter!
Oddball, is that you? Wow, for a second there I thought you were me, but then I thought, wait, if she's Stu, then who are you, dude?
I'm prepared to live the rest of my life right here on your legs and clean up.
Brittany never crazy. Now stop annoying me.
Oh, you think that's annoying? You ain't seen annoying yet. What you doing? What you drinking? Is it sound funny when you say it over and over again?
Stop ruining my life.
Yeah, this feels psychologically unhealthy.
It makes me sick to see pugs use for evil, but never get in the middle of a fist fight. It's just what I was doing so well not almost killing you. No, don't worry, Lucy Cookie. I will protect you from this butter knobby.
Cheer formation, don't you know? Four compound piles of self butter.
Yes, look what we found. I'm sorry, what was your name again? Peter Plum.
And I'm Richie Rich. You've probably heard of me. No?
It feels so happy. Ben saw what you did back there with butter. Cleaning the environment is everyone's act, which inspired me to write this song.
Kingdom bicycle or a water park.
So much for our cute hero dog scene. Goodbye, people. While we try to figure out something else to make Richie feel all the feels.
Hardest dollar ever worked for a free bagel.
Pressing feel all the feels off your childhood checklist might be harder than... For our cute hero dog scene. Take 5 people. Enjoy a bagel and smear while we try to figure out something else to make Richie feel all the feels.
Hardest dollar ever worked for a free bagel.
Pressing feel all the feels off your childhood checklist might be harder than expected.
So this is not what all the feels like?
That is 2, maybe 2.5 feels max. All the feels is an onslaught of dozens of emotions, always preceded by a thumbs up, followed by a jump for joy, before culminating in a smile so big you cry happy tears. And did you want to get all the feels from Dot explaining all the feels? Get me all the feels!
This is what I've come to love about Harvey Street. One emotions I can in no way relate to. My emotions always range from optimism to very bright optimism. Right, Annie? Because an unchecked box on my childhood checklist is almost as tormenting as missing out on internet.
Don't worry, Bright Lights Big Lights. We'll find a way to upload all the stuffs. Feels watching a romantic movie. Or the most out of your bestest birthday party.
No, even on a day when you see a lifetime. Nope. That one.
Reverse line that. Ricardo Rich. You
Middle name, and I just don't have time for one. Plus, I like to keep it to myself.
no wonder you never A great day is like a plunger for a heart. It will make you so special that it will unlock your feels. And there's cake.
Making a cheesecake and soul. Party my birthday. Anyone asks, does Sam overeat?
What? You want something to eat?
Oh yeah, Taco Bell. Oh, I don't know what I have accomplished. That was school for the day. My hobbies for the day. Let's go get something to eat.